ball last night, and something tells me we are in for heavy contestant falls today.
I get the feeling no one really watches Wipeout consciously. It's background noise, that thing on Hulu you can queue up just so that whenever mundane task you find yourself grinding through has the occasional punctuation of a distressingly overeager person getting hit with a foam rubber obstacle really, really hard and falling into water. And then John Henson makes some vaguely salacious remark at said overeager person's expense. So when they take this idea of a giant video game style obstacle course for real people and turn it into an actual video game, which requires attention and direct input, I don't know, I'm kinda lost. Sure, they can do bigger and badder contraptions, defy the laws of physics in new and interesting ways, and have a giant badger as a competitor, but you're actually paying attention to it, and you can see all the seams and flaws. Especially when, it acts all freaky.
Oh, socked it to him. Boom goes the dynamite.
So your ultimate goal is to get to the finish line, across any number of hazards, balance beams, rotating drums, series of giant red balls of questionable physics, hockey equipment, cheese, nutcrackers, figuratively and literally, all negotiated through the use of your nunchuck and Wiimote. When I say negotiated, I mean move forward or don't, jump, jump, slide, slide, and occasionally crouch. Sometimes you'll get some quick-timey events if you need to fit through vaguely person-shaped holes in platforms. And trust me, seeing those, I thought, at least I'm not playing a Kinect version, am I right? With this thin but functional arsenal of tricks, you run. You run so far away along a completely linear path fraught with danger and rather strange traction. Sometimes you'll get going so fast, you'll be unable to stop and wind up crashing into something, costing you, well, time, and that's pretty much it. Fail 3 times on any particular obstacle and you get a pass. Though that's unlikely since the actual difficulty of any given segment is fairly low once you've got it figured out. So in order to make up for a perceived lack of difficulty, each stage is studded with rings that float in midair for you to collect. Presumably this is because the developers, in an act of utter delusion, thought they were in fact making a Sonic the Hedgehog game, one that just happened to have humans running around instead of stylized anthropomorphic mammals. So that explains the badger. With the prize money you collect at the end of each episode, because you're running through them more or less alone, setting record times that Usain Bolt would be hard-pressed to challenge, you can buy new gear for your runners. New characters up to and including the producers and hosts of the show unlock at intervals according to your experience points. Yep, there's EXP to be gained even in this monstrosity, as do new episodes with new and interesting ways to kill a man. Wait, that's a Final Fantasy XII reference. If I'm throwing allusions to anything, it should be that episode of Space Ghost John Henson appeared on. Wipeout 3, just like the 2 before it, isn't about to win any awards for gameplay, physics, writing. It's a distraction at best, and a bad distraction at worst. But sometimes you're of a mind where you need something absolutely stupid, and it's at least entertaining, until you take a step back and wonder where your life took a turn. If you can avoid that moment, you should be golden. Still, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, certain points in each stage cover you in mud just for the purpose of obstructing your view. It's a brown onion-flavored nightmare down there. There you go, my work here is done.
And so our jolly Deck the Balls episode comes to an end.
For John Anderson and Vanessa Lachey, I'm John Henson saying good night and big balls.